are several issues between Malaysia and Singapore. It's not only about the water. There is also a claim on a piece of rock, a rock in the sea, which Singapore claims and we claim. And there are other reasons for conflict. But the water problem is a very big problem because agreements were made many years ago, many decades ago, and the price of water was 3 Malaysian cents per 10,000 liters of water. So 3 cents today is worth nothing. You can't buy anything with 3 cents. So the price of water should be raised against Singapore, maybe raised by 1,000%, 30 cents or maybe more. But Singapore was selling the same water after filtration, after filtering and preparing it. The same water was sold at about 17 Singapore dollars. So the margin they make is very, very big. So I thought that we should revise the price. Well, Singapore had prospered because it has a very big harbor and most ships passing from east to west or west to east stop in Singapore, and of course Singapore earns a lot of money from that. That was in the old days. It was when ships cannot travel without winds. It was okay, but now ships can travel anywhere because they have engines to propel the ship. So we think that Malaysia is just as strategic for shipping as is Singapore. So we built our new harbor, and of course we attracted a lot of ships to our new harbor because the cost in Malaysia is always lower than in Singapore. So a lot of ships began to stop in Malaysia at a port that is next to Singapore, and we even have shipping companies like Maersk buying a share in the harbor that we built. So it is fair competition. You have a harbor, we have a harbor also. And if you can attract ships to go there, that's your business. But we have the advantage of lower cost. And many ships come to Malaysia now.
هناك أزمة كبيرة أخرى وقعت ولا زالت أنت تعتبرها مشكلة كبيرة، وهي حينما أوقفتم بيع الرمال إلى سنغافورة، فأعلن رئيس الوزراء السنغافوري وقف بناء جسر كان سيمر في الأراضي السنغافورية، جسر ماليزي كان سيمر في الأراضي السنغافورية. مشكلة الرمال الآن، بيع الرمال لسنغافورة، أنت سنغافورة تشتري من هناك عقد لشراء 1 مليار متر مكعب من الرمال من ماليزيا على مدى 20 عاما. أنت تعترض بشدة على هذه الصفقة التي وقعها رئيس الوزراء الذي أتى بعدك. لماذا تعترض؟ وما طبيعة مشكلة الرمال بين سنغافورة وماليزيا؟
Well, initially when they were not taking too much sand, nothing has changed in Malaysia. But when you take sand from the sea, the shoreline is changed because the sand tends to drift back into the sea from the seashore, and it causes erosion of the coastline. So on the one hand, they want to use the sand to reclaim land. On the other hand, our sand, our own territory is eroded because we are taking sand close to the shore. So we decided that you can take sand from elsewhere, but not from Malaysia. Being a Prime Minister, I was able to do a lot of things for the country. But when I gave up it means that I no longer have control over what happens in the country. Everything goes to the new prime minister. He may change the policy. He may do other things. And indeed, that was what happened. They assumed that when I was prime minister, there was a lot of corruption involving my children. And so they think that when they take over, their children should be able to benefit from their becoming prime ministers. Actually, when I was prime minister, I didn't allow my children to be involved in politics in my party, not even to join my party, and they cannot do business with the government. That is my rule when I was prime minister. The assumption that I was corrupt and all that is something that is I'm accused of, but I have not taken even a single cent of the government money. In fact, I gave back a lot of things. All the things I received from foreign countries, gifts and all that, I gave back to the government. And motor cars, there were 26 cars were given to me during the time when I was Prime Minister, new cars, but I didn't take any one of them. All of them I gave to the government. When I retired, I had only 2 cars which I bought myself. I don't take money from the government. I didn't care much about being given titles and all that. At first, I refused, but then I thought that I would be insulting the king if I refused an award coming from him. So I accepted, and my wife also was given the same title.
في دول العالم الثالث عادة حينما يأتي زعيم أسماؤه تطلق على الشوارع والمدارس والمؤسسات والمباني وحتى المدن. مصر فيها مدينة مبارك ومدينة السادات ومعظم دول العالم الثالث. كم مدرسة وكم شارع وكم مؤسسة وكم قرية وكم مدينة أطلق عليها اسم مهاتير محمد، رغم أنك الرجل الذي بنيت النهضة الماليزية بالكامل.
Nothing, no building, no roads, no place have been given my name. You can find that out because we have Tun Razak Road, we have Tunku Abdurrahman Memorial and all kinds of things, but there is nothing for me because I don't allow it. People come to me and ask to use my name. Some organization wanted to give scholarships in my name. I must admit that this organization were very insistent. Finally, I told them, okay, you can give the award in my name,